Alright, got a couple projects to work on today. This mower here is not getting any, she's not getting any spark, but main thing I want to work on is this frickin', let me lay these out here. It's the throttle cable for my four-wheeler over there, and so this is the old throttle cable. Right, and this is the Nuda. See how much of a difference that is there, because if you can see right in here, when the old one was hooked up, this throttle was hung up, you know, like that. So whenever you would try to crank it, she was running wide open. So we're going to put that Nuda on there, see how she does. Also got two new grips for it. This all come in the same package, and then it's got a new kill switch for it, but I'm not going to put the kill switch on, so we're just going to we'll go put these grips on right now and see how they do, see if they fit. A little tight. This one, this other one over here has got electrical tape on it, so we'll try to, that ain't gonna fit into there. This might actually be that side, and that side might be this side. But I'll cut that electrical tape off there. See if we can get them grips on there. Oh, we've come into a little bit of a problem. Number one, battery's just fucking pooched, 44. And then number two, the cable is plenty long enough, but as you can see there, this camera freaking ain't really that good. But as you can see, you know, it's hooked in, but all of these components are supposed to go on it as well. But if I do that, it won't fit. So what I'm thinking about doing, you know, since this is my personal four-wheeler, it really doesn't care as long as it works, but what I'm thinking about doing, stretching that out and then getting a couple small washers and throw them in there, so that way when that stretches tight and you hit the throttle, it freaking has something to press against. So that's my plan for now. So now I just gotta find me some freaking lock. Well, we'll see if that'll work. I got to wait for the battery to charge, but over here this lawnmower was running and working. Our buddy was supposed to come get it like fucking last week. Never did. Never did. But the other day I come out and tried to give my son, yesterday I tried to give him a ride on the lawnmower, and it freaking wouldn't do nothing. You turn the key and, you know, I mean, turn the key and it just clicks there. So at first I thought it might be this little trick where you can ground out the starter to the battery, but that didn't work. So ultimately I believe I'm going to have to replace that solenoid there. I already checked that fuse. The fuse is good, so we'll replace that solenoid while the batteries on the four-wheeler is charging. And then, you know, I tried to mess with this generator the other day, hooked the battery up to it, and you know, it just didn't do anything. Guy, when I got it with that red Murray and then that red Murray over there. So when I got the generator, buddy said, oh yeah, it works. You know, just one of the plugs doesn't work, but yeah, you hook a battery up to it and it just fucking doesn't do nothing. So, well, and then all my freaking lawnmower tires, you know, I took them down there to get them back on the bead, and buddy's like, oh, well, they're all weather rotted. And I said, yeah, I just want you to freaking get them back on the bead, and I'll just pump some fucking slime into them, and, you know, see how good that worked. So, but when you're changing the solenoid out, this is on a Craftsman LT1000. When you're changing the solenoid out, you got two bolts up here that you're going to take off, and then you'll be able to remove the gas tank, and then you know, we'll get inside there and pull all that stuff off. You know, right side's your battery, left side's your starter. So we'll get in there and take that. So we got the new one put in. My Pacific mower, black is on the right, white is on the left, battery on the right, starter on the left. But earlier it wouldn't start, now it does. So the solenoid on this went bad, so it's gonna be like the tires need a little bit more poop into them. I didn't put any in this one, but I'll put some in that one, so we'll sling some poop into her and see if we can't get it going. I don't know, boys. I got the frickin' the old 350 there. Old 350 there. I got the old 350 over there to fucking crank up, and she runs, but every time you give her fucking throttle, she's fucking dickered. She ain't wanting it, you know. I don't see anywhere on that old carburetor there to adjust that carburetor. You know, this will adjust your throttle, but yeah, I don't know. Don't frickin' know. And then I tried to frickin' start this one and get it going, and so I can run on them tires and seal them frickin' cracks off, and no, sure not. She doesn't want to do it, so yeah, we'll need to frickin' get this thing going, and then the damn throttle linkage here broke off, snapped on me. That's great. That's freaking great. So yeah. Other than that, you know, I try to give her a little pooch of the carb cleaner, and no, she doesn't take it either. So lawnmower up and going, so that you know, I could drive it around and get them tires sealed off, get that belt loosened up, but don't look like that's happening. So I think that one over there, I'm just gonna frickin' part it, you know. Keep the tires. I don't even think I'm gonna keep the transmission out of it. Fucking keep the engine, and the rest she goes to the scrap. So, any words? That's all I got. Frickin' just a beautiful day out. Beautiful day out to be doing stuff. So, y'all enjoy.